The handout at Jackson Hole last year
Right.
was your 30 pages on trade. It was brilliant. It was classic Catherine Mann. It was charty, folks. It had loads of dot plots in it. What do we need to know right now off of that Jackson Hole handout about global trade?
Well, the big deal on that handout was to show the picture of global integration stalling. And that in the face of what an awful lot of people are saying that, global integration has gone too far, it's gone too fast. In fact, the global integration hasn't continued apace. And so the consequences of failing to engage more deeply with global trade, with global services, with global goods, global finance, the consequences of that is that things are worse off for most people.
Yeah.
And that is the case.
Stan Fisher once told me that when Paul Samuelson got angry, he threw chalk. He'd get so angry, he'd whiz chalk by somebody's ear at your MIT. Let us go to the other Fisher, Irving Fisher, who linked foreign exchange into the bond market. And we're seeing that right now in EM. Bring up this chart, which is the ugliest chart in the world right now. This is another bank, JP Morgan's EMFX chart. And I'm sorry, Kathy, this is not a pretty chart. Can you bring the tension seen in EMFX and EM bond yields over into a global crisis or into a 1998?
Well, I think what's interesting about the EM is that there's really a lot of heterogeneity in the emerging markets. Some of them are in very good shape, some of them are not. And they're all being tarred by the same brush. What that means is that investors who are careful about looking for, the nuggets are going to find some really good opportunities. And the countries that have been disciplined, the countries that have been doing well, even in Argentina, even in Latin America, I mean, the neighborhood looks kind of dicey, but there are some really good disciplined countries there.